How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is about Kenyan troops in Haiti. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that. That's what my video's about. But I'll show you their plan as it shows in the X Files. I don't know if you know, but they are bombing Damascus. And as Kathy told me, and I agree with her, I've stated it in my videos. There's what's next. There's a series of events. The stock market is up 500 points today. There's a series of events. Once Ukraine's out of the way, everything's going to be going to the Middle East, Damascus. Russia wants back in there. I'm looking at, as I said in my other videos, Michael sent me a lot of information about what's coming up, and from what he is showing me, Obama will be back by the 27th. He'll be back by the 27th. Trump be gone around the 26th, and I'm going to go over it. I don't know if you know, but the tariffs do not start until the 2nd, which I have said before. Right after April Fool's Day, it starts the 2nd when the tariffs go in effect. So everybody's predicting when that goes in effect, the economy is going to crash. So what's next? I'm going to show you. I'm going to go over everything. As the Bible says, they were killers from the beginning. Trump's not a killer. He's peace. He's going to be gone. He just asked Putin to spare 4,000 troops of Ukraine. Even though he's not a good guy, he's not a killer. They were killers from the beginning, and this is their MO.
Constitution in the name of national security. The militarization of police forces in cities across the U.S., the building of prison camps by the Federal Emergency Management Agency with no stated purpose, the corporate takeover of food and agriculture, pharmaceuticals and healthcare, even the military in clandestine agendas to fatten, dull, sicken, and control a populace already consumed by consumerism.
And I encourage you all to go shopping more.
A government that taps your phone, collects your data, and monitors your whereabouts with impunity. A government preparing to use that data against you when it strikes. And the final takeover begins.
The Takeover of America.
By a well-oiled and well-armed multinational group of elites that will kill.
Multinational group of elites that will kill, and this is exactly who they are. Hillary, Bush, Obama.
And subjugate.
Subjugate means you put in camps, whatever. Cold kill the elites. This is going to happen, as I said. I'm going to show you some information in other videos. I'm putting this on my backup channel because I'm not putting it on my main channel because of the touchy nature of this video. The 4 leaders that were not killed for opposing COVID-19 opposition. This is their fact check. Actually, there was 4 leaders. There was 4 leaders that were killed because they were opposing the COVID-19. They fact checked it, and they're saying these 4 leaders were not killed, but actually they were killed. And it goes on to show them in this article. Okay. Here's one of them, and I'll show you. He was killed July 7th. He was killed. July 14th. July 14th. This is a Bush, or this is Biden. Until yesterday, Haiti had the only country in America's without single dose of COVID vaccine. Today, 500,000 doses of vaccine were donated by the U.S. government. So 7 days after he was killed, the COVID, they were all ready to go. They knew he was going to be killed. He was killed by the CIA in the DEA. I'll show you. So 7 days after he was killed, and he was opposing it, okay? As he's one of these right here. Fact check. They were killed. And it has a list of them right down here. Tells how they died. Natural causes, he died, whatever. He got the COVID vaccine, or he got COVID and died. They said, what? He got COVID and died. He was opposing it and he got COVID and died. How hilarious is that? So, the president of Haiti right here, he was assassinated by the CIA, and I'll show you. 7 days later, cold, kill, and subjugate. Exactly what they're doing. Right here.
The world, and scientists are mystified about why. Most people have given up on masks, and those who do wear them don't always believe the virus is real. In our one and only interview, Haiti's president talks about why his government hasn't administered a single vaccine and doesn't plan to.
There you go. So, he was killed because of it. They will get their agenda one way or another. They're killers from the beginning.
I'm telling you what I've witnessed, he says, but scientifically, I cannot say.
So, as he said right here, doesn't plan on doing it.
In the world, and scientists are mystified about why. Most people have given up on masks.
Mystified. Well, I never got COVID.
And those who do wear them don't always believe the virus is real. In our one and only interview, Haiti's president talks about why his government hasn't administered a single vaccine and doesn't plan to.
There you go. So, as I showed, he was killed right here. Biden sent it there 7 days later.
After more video emerged of assassins outside the private home of Haiti's president, less than 24 hours later came the first arrest. Authorities now say 7 suspects were killed during a gun battle and 6 others are now in custody.
I'm also aware that a larger group of possible perpetrators have taken refuge in 2 buildings in the city and that they are not.
After more video emerged of assassins outside the private home of Haiti's president, less than 24 hours later came the first arrest. Authorities now say 7 suspects were killed during a gun battle and 6 others are now in custody.
I'm also aware that a larger group of possible perpetrators
assassinated.
There you go, America. Did you know that our DEA was in Haiti? DEA is in Haiti. They've been in Haiti, but guess who took over for them? Kenya, and I'll show you. Also showed you the timeline of the killing. DEA operations, that's what they said. They're bold about it.
In separate audio, a voice can be heard identifying the group in English as DEA agents. The Haitian.
There you go. I don't think this guy ever went to jail. As you can see, conspiracy theorists they call it, but I just showed you the video the video. Get to that. As you can see, the DEA right here, they pulled out of Haiti. Guess who took their place? They were in Haiti. I'll read it to you. It says, is closing its field office in Haiti despite closing concerns. This was just this year. But guess who took their place? Who set up, as you can see, it says Haiti and Bahamas DEA office closed. They closed it. They knew Trump was going to defund it, close it, but guess who took their place? Kenya. And I'll show you. They have a plan. Cold, kill, and subjugate. Here it is right here. Listen to who's in charge. Obama has an office at the White House. When Biden was there. I don't know if you know that. Biden probably wasn't there half the time, and Obama was running the show. Listen to this. 9 months ago.
Good morning, Mr. President, and welcome.
Didn't mean to mess up your shine there.
No, it's okay.
Please.
Thank you very much.
How have you been? Welcome.
I'm
Welcome
good.
to Washington.
Thank you very much.
Hope everything's going well. Hello.
Everything is going on well so far.
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Even though the previous tenant is
Very interesting. Very interesting. The previous tenant.
still in the other house, so I actually, me, Michelle,
Okay.
and the staff was very nice.
Yes. Yes.
How about it?
Nzuri sana. Good morning, Mr. President.
Obama's going to Kenya. He's going there in June. But as you can see, he meets right here with the president of Kenya. Okay, he meets with the president of Kenya. Look at how he talks when he gets back to Kenya, what he says.
Finally, when I was in America, I asked for an appointment with President Barack Obama.
There you go. He doesn't say ex-president, he says president. Who's calling the shots? Who's calling the shots in Kenya even?
Finally, when I was in America, I asked for an appointment with President Barack Obama. And I was just asking him for one thing. I'm an alumni of Nairobi University. And I told Barack Obama, your father was an alumni of Nairobi University. I requested him to assist us set up a school in the fashion of Kennedy School of Leadership in Harvard. But this time, to be a school of leadership in Nairobi.
So he says Obama will be in Kenya in 2025. He's going to Kenya, as I said. So as you can see right here, the DEA is closing its field office in Kenya, or in Haiti, and in the Bahamas. Guess who's taking their place?
Dr. Ruto, you said that Kenya is committed, and in your Carter speech in Atlanta, you said it's based on humanitarianism, helping Haiti out. But can you explain the geopolitical goal, 12,000 kilometers away from Nairobi, when schools in the counties of Baringo, West Pokot, and Turkana have not yet opened because of the banditry problem, yet you are committing our national police force to Haiti, and where is the priority? Is this being one of your major manifesto pillars, talking about security and to the extent that even the Defense Cabinet Secretary talked about the deployment of, if need be, the Kenyan military or the special personnel to make sure that schools are open, children go to school in areas that are bandit prone in Kenya. Why are you committing to Haiti when we have a problem back home?
If you know, they do have a big problem back at home. They run it like an iron fist. This guy right here, the president of Kenya, whatever his name is, his motorcade just ran over a bunch of people in Kenya. Well, this guy's asking him, why are you going to send troops to from Kenya to Haiti when you have all these problems back in Kenya? Why are you sending all these troops to Haiti? And as I said, why? Because Barack Obama told him to. And that's when he met at the White House. Barack Obama told him to. So the DEA is coming out of Haiti, and then what are they doing? They're putting their own, Obama's putting his own military in there, as you can see right here.
Isn't it an irony that you are putting the fire in the faraway neighbor's when we are on our own homes on fire?
And their own homes on fire. That's very fitting, very fitting. Yes, very fitting. Here's 1,000 troops went to Haiti right afterwards, and I'll show you.
This son of the boy. Hey, yo, mama.
Killers from the beginning. This is 1,000. Kenya's forces take part in unbacked peacekeeping mission. Looks like ISIS to me.
Has spent years fighting the jihadist group Al-Shabaab in East Africa. The Kenyan forces are part of a United Nations-backed multinational security support mission that was announced last year. And this is part of a larger initiative to stabilize Haiti amid the ongoing gang violence. Now the delegation...
Order out of chaos, make a problem, and then it's as they said in the X-Files, you make a problem and then you have a solution. Reaction, problem, solution, whatever. You know what I'm saying. But they're saying that there's gangs there. So just like here, you show violence, you show protests, gangs, and then you have a solution, which is the military force, as you can see right there. Here it was. Here's another load of 217 additional police. Fight gangs. Fight gangs. Yeah, whatever. This was 1 month ago. So there you go. As you know, I've showed before.
We were at war with ISIS. We were supplying their allies weapons that were getting in ISIS's and Al-Qaeda's hands to overthrow the regime. It's complete madness.
Yes. In 2011, Obama put his signature on Operation Timber Sycamore. And Operation Timber Sycamore is a covert CIA operation in Syria, which funneled $1 billion per year weapons, ammunition, and training to these Takfiri jihadi groups in Syria. And he put his signature after reading a report from the American Defense Intelligence Agency, basically telling him that the driving force behind the insurgency in Syria are Al-Qaeda and Muslim Brotherhood groups. And Obama, knowingly, he authorized this operation in Syria. But however, in front of the international public and the American public, you cannot simply give weapons to Al-Qaeda, and just like they did in Afghanistan. So
Trump has brought this to your attention. He's been saying this. Trump is a truth man. Bible says everything will be revealed. Yes, I don't believe he's a good guy, but he's definitely not they were killers from the beginning. Killers from the beginning. Hillary, Bill Clinton, Bush. So they're killers from the beginning. So I just want to put this video out there. I will be putting new videos out, as I said, and as Kathy so graciously reminded me, she sends me stuff about Damascus. They're bombing it. They are bombing it, and actually Netanyahu has said that they're going to make a buffer zone all the way to Damascus. They're bombing it. They've been bombing it. So, like I said, I do have videos, and I'm looking at the 29th, 30th, 31st, as I said before. That's in Back to the Future, is 331. The second 9/11. I've made videos on this before, but my bottom line for me is Iran and Damascus, and with the situation in Ukraine being pretty much done, all focus is going to be on Damascus and the Middle East. The focus will turn to the Middle East. The stock market is up 500 points today. As I said before, I am looking at dates. I was very hopeful for tomorrow and today, but I don't see it happening. And as my friends remind me, and my Michael has messaged me, and he's a very smart individual, and he showed me some stuff. I'll be making videos on it, but I'm not going to show what he sent me. I'm right in that zone. He said Obama will be returning on the 20th. The sacrifice is supposed to be on the 26th, and I believe he told me around the 26th or 27th Obama will be back. Trump will be killed around that time. And how is it? It's going to be just like this. Eliminate, just as they did in Haiti. No different. Their MO is the same. As you can see right here, as I showed, this is how they operate. And I expect the same thing to happen. So, God bless. Hope everybody's doing well. This video will be troops in Kenya, or troops in Haiti. Kenya troops in Haiti. God bless.